bunch of weirdos, it's your number one fat Asian coming to you today with another one of these FIFA 19 experiments, and we are doing a classic. It is going to be the tallest team versus the shortest team. Now, the past time that I done this experiment, I did it a little bit differently. I was using like the best players that were 5'6" and below, and the best players that were 6'5" and above. But this time, it's going to be purely the shortest players versus purely the tallest player. If you guys are unfamiliar with this, we're going to take both of these teams, we're going to put them head to head in two types of simulations. First, we're going to put them into career mode and see which team will finish higher in the table, and then we're going to have both of these teams face off in a live gameplay match. And as we do, I have to go ahead and make a prediction on which team I think will do better in each one of these competitions. And if I get it wrong, then I have to do a forfeit. But since this is the shortest versus the tallest, this is how it's going to go today. If the tall team wins, then I have to go ahead and chug a full tall boy. But if the short team wins, then I get to go ahead and chug a small boy. Please don't repost this to Pornhub with the title Fat Asian Destroy Small Boy. That will get me demonetized, as well as be really disappointing for the person who clicks on the Pornhub video. I have to drink one of these after each one of the competitions, so total, I could end up drinking both of these. And I wasn't really thinking, so I just ate a really big lunch, so I'm super full. I don't want any of this. But if you are excited to go ahead and see this funny oddball content, please go ahead and smush your nipple into the like button right now. Subscribe if you are new. All of it helps me out in the algorithm, keeps the lights on. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start it off with the shortest team in FIFA 19. And let's begin with the co-shortest player in FIFA 19. You might recognize him because I think Zwayback has used him in a couple of videos, and that is the Japanese man Nakagawa, who's rated 69. Nice. And as you can see, he is tiny. He is 5'1" at 125 pounds. You could huck this man over a fence. He play cam and striker, and he's not like a terrible player. If you look at his stats, look at this, like 93 acceleration, 95 agility, great balance, 90s in jumping, almost 90 in sprint speed and stamina, like pretty usable. His technical stats are pretty crap, like 55 finishing, that kind of stuff, but you know, movement-wise, he's a little jitterbug. And then the co-shortest player along with him is Mr. Barrios out on the left mid position. As you can see, he is 5'1" as well, from Argentina. Then we go over to the right side, the 72 rated Kuvas. I'm probably mispronounced that. He is, I mean, he's a giant compared to the other two. He's 5'3". Go into the midfield, and at cam, we have Morales, who's at 5'2", 4-star though. Then in the midfield, we have the center mid Kim Hong-wook, and he is at a monstrous 5'3". We have Acosta next to him, one of our higher rated players, in fact the highest rated player in the starting lineup. He comes in at 5'3". Then in the back line, this is really impressive. Like, midfielders and outfielders you can kind of get away with being smaller, especially like the wingers, and fullbacks you can be kind of tiny too, but when we get to the center backs, it's kind of mind-boggling. All right, first up on the right side, we got Al Enazi. He's 62 rated, he's 34 years of age, and he is 5'3". Then on the other side, we have Mako at the left back. He is 63 rated, and he is 5'4". And then at center back, we have Velasquez, 59 rated, and he is 5'6". Are you kidding me? How are you playing center back at 5'6"? That is ridiculous. And then alongside him is Cercado, and Cercado is 5'7". This is the first time I've ever seen a team where I'm taller than everyone, and I'm not very tall. And then keeper, I mean, come on, you have to be somewhat tall to play keeper, right? No, false, 5'8". Oscar Perez over here, 71 rated, and he's 45. How is this man still playing? He's 45 and he's 5'8". Like, what? And then on the bench, we have a lot of other short substitutes. The backup goalkeeper, Borges, is 5'8" as well. We have Hernandez over the left back position. He is 5'5". At cam, we have Ostumer, who is 5'3". Saavedra, who is a striker. He is 5'3". Song Crossen at the left wing. He's 5'2". Nice. We have another left winger, Plata, who can also play striker. He's at 5'2". Oreya is technically a right back, but we're going to use him as a backup center back at 5'6". And then in the midfield, we have Obagie. He is 5'4". Ayala, who can also play at a center back position. He's 5'6". Then we have Oriana in the midfield, 61 rated, 5'4". Can also play cam and right back. And then we have Algamani, who's 5'3" and can play center mid, cam, and CDM. But how will they measure up to the tallest team in FIFA 19. Starting off with it is the most predictable person that you're going to put on the tall team list, and that is Peter Crouch. He is 72 rated. He comes in at 6'7". Alongside him, there are a number of other 6'7" players. Like this Anauchu kid, he's 70 rated overall. Only 24 years of age, so he can actually improve a bit. Then at the cam position, we have Vanakin. He comes in at 6'5", is also 79 rated, has a 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. This man is skilling at 6'5". Then in the midfield dime, we have Eroken, who comes in at 6'5" as well. Then alongside him is Okosan. He comes in at 6'6". And then at the CDM position, we have Aketi, who comes in at 6'6" as well. Then at the right back position, technically is a center back, but Cobb can also play at the right back position, so we're going to cheat a little bit. He's 6'6". The first center back spot, we have Vukotic, who comes in at 6'8", and then the other center back position is Casey, who's only 53 rated, and he comes in at 6'8". And then the tallest outfield player goes to this left mid, who can also play left back, and that's Quist or Vist. At 61, he is 6'8" as well. So he's actually tied with Casey. So these are the two 6'8" monsters. And then in between the sticks, there's a tie for the tallest players in FIFA 19, and they're both keepers. You got Holly, who's 64 rated. He comes in at 6'9", and the other kid, Hazic, is 51 rated, and he is also 6'9". Then along the bench, we have a couple of other monsters like Mings over here, who plays for, I believe, for Ipswich. He's a 6'5" left back. We got Sar in the center mid position. He's 6'5". Diop, he's 6'5" for center mid. Kalajic, he's 6'5". Vermon, the striker, is at 6'7". We have Makionok, 68 rated. He's 6'7" as a striker. We have Nzanzi, actually familiar face in here, 6'5" at the CDM position. Winitsky, he's at 6'5". Solzberg, he's at 6'7" as a center back. And then we have Ba, who comes in at 6'7" as well, center back. All right, we sit on July 1st of 2018. To remain neutral, I will be simming as Atletico Madrid. The tall team, remember, is going to be represented by Real Madrid, while the short team is being represented by Barcelona. I think I kind of did it that way because when I think short versus tall and classy matchups, you think Messi versus Ronaldo. And Ronaldo isn't at Real Madrid anymore, but that's kind of what I was going for. What we're going to do is we're going to sim all the way to the end of the season on June 1st when everything has finished. So let's go ahead and boot that up right now. And go ahead, vote up in the eye thingies. Which team do you think will be higher ranked at the end of this season? And as for me, I have to go ahead and make a prediction here. Now, when it comes to simulations, I don't think height really plays a big factor. You just kind of got to go off of, you know, who has the higher overall ratings. And I do believe that the tall team overall had a couple of decent end players. Like Vanakin was like 79 rated, and Crouch and them are all around 70s. While a lot of the shorter players, I think they're all hovering in the high 60s to low 70s. So overall, I'm gonna go with the tall team. And if this was real life, I'd probably choose the tall team as well. But I guess we'll see. Until then, take it away, Time Wizard.
Go, Time Wizard!
Alright, as you can see, now we sit on June 1st of 2019. Let's go ahead and take a look at the player stats, see if any of the short or the tall players have done anything. Alright, first up on here, as you can see, I mean, they're not going to be at the top of the list. Antoine Griezmann wins the Golden Boot. Let's see if we see anyone from Barcelona or Real Madrid. No one so far. Oh, there was someone from Barcelona. Plata scored 9. Okay, the short team out to an early lead. I see you. All right, moving on to assist. It is Silva of Sevilla who goes ahead and wins that. And there are 2 players from the short team. Oh my God. Morales had 7 and Plata also had 7. What a year from Plata. And no one from Real Madrid, man. Oh, okay. We get our first Real Madrid player sighting. 23rd place, it's Vanakin. The really nice cam for the tall team, but it's not looking good. I think I have to go ahead and drink it. Oh, I totally forgot. I don't really have to make a prediction. If the short team wins, I have to drink less. All right, let's go short team. And let's go right here. Sevilla. Oh, excellent season from Sevilla. 13 clean sheets for Vaklik. And then the 2 Lopez brothers get 3rd and 2nd. Let's see anyone on this list for Real Madrid or Barcelona. Oh, Perez! I was talking all this but the 5'8", 45-year-old Mexican keeper of dreams, who needs Ochoa, got 4 clean sheets in La Liga. That is goddamn insanity. Amazing. And then no one from Real Madrid. So I think it's looking good. Yo, shout it out in the chat, boys. Let me know. Vote up in the eye thing is I want to know, who's watching this video. Are you closer to 5'8" or 6'7"? Short boys unite. And all right, let's take a look at the standings. Atletico Madrid, the team that I simmed as because I'm just so great. Even when I'm not trying, I win the league, guys. Let's go down the list. Barcelona or Real Madrid? Barcelona. Oh my God, they got relegated. Oh, they're both relegated, but who is lower? Ah, there we go. Wow. Wow. The short team, I mean, somewhat respectable with 22 points, but the tall team, my God, only 9 points in La Liga. My prediction was pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. But all right. The short boys won, so I have to go ahead and chug this one. It's at room temperature. Big ups if you haven't tried Sapporo. They're pretty good. They're Japanese. Let's go. Oh my God, I haven't chugged a beer since like college. That was disgusting. Why am I crying? Oh, Jesus. So I might be a little bit buzzed for the second competition, which is the live action game that is going to go on here. Look at the height difference. Look at this. This is ridiculous. So yeah, this is going to be the live match in between the shortest team versus the tallest team. At a neutral ground, it's going to be slightly cloudy. AI on legendary for both. Let's see. Winner takes all. You guys know where I'm leading. I want the short team to win again. Is I already like pretty buzzed already off of just one beer? I don't drink anymore, man. I'm an old man. Look at the look at them line up against each other, bro. I want to see the handshake. The handshake is the money shot. Look at 5'1" Nakagawa. It literally is. They're giving him pats. It looks like they're giving him pats on the head. I think some of these guys could give a blowjob standing up to like Peter Crouch. So obviously in this year's FIFA, headers are really overpowered. So they can get a ball into the box. I think it's pretty much over for the short team. But as in all FIFAs, having higher agility usually means that it's harder for the other team to play defense against them. But here we go. We're kicking off. Oh, God. You're crossing it? Why would you ever cross it into the box, homie? The tallest dude is like 5'5". Why would you ever cross? Nakagawa playing over to Morales. You're gonna cross. He's gonna cross it in. Oh my gosh! Yo, FIFA 19 is fucking broken. FIFA 19 is a broken piece of shit. FIFA! I've been having this theory for a while that crossing is just RNG. Like, height really doesn't matter, and if you have good enough crossing, your guy's just gonna get to that. Because look at this! Is that Nakamura? That guy can't be more than 5'2", and he somehow wins a header on a 6'8" motherfucker. Come on, look. What is he, like 5'2", 5'3"? Won that header. I was making fun of the teeny tykes for even attempting to cross the ball, but that's how broken this game is. Of all the things that I could have predicted in this match, that was not one of them. The little boys on the field are up 1-0, and it's not even close, guys. I'm telling you, the possession is damn near 90-10. So I did think height would matter defensively, because since they have such long legs, it's really hard to complete passes, but it's not that big of an issue. Okay, first decent attack here. Cobb crossing it into the middle.
Try me, bitch.
They won another header. Another 5'3" dude just won another header. I have figured it out. There is no point in getting tall players. It doesn't matter. Just get positioning and heading accuracy, apparently. because that's what matters. And I've seen it too, like in FUT champs, like I have Antoine Griezmann, and he wins headers for me all the time up against way more taller opponents. But I just thought, oh, that's because he's high rated. Nope, it's just this game is RNG garbage. Look at this! Getting it taken off of him by a man that's slightly taller than a step stool. All right, another cross in. Oh, it's another shot on target. It's another header. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. And the shortest player in the game, Nakagawa, somehow scores a header over the tallest man in the game. I can't write this. I cannot write this. The shortest player in the game just scored against the tallest player in the game with a header. I'm just going to start drinking the small beer now. It's over. All right, all right, all right. Oh, beautiful over the top ball there. Barrios. Oh, and Nakagawa is through using his 90+ agility. Takes it away. What is he going to do? Is he going to cross it? No, he still has the ball. Oh, my goodness. Great save from Holly. Finally, the tall guys are doing, at least the keeper's doing something. I really can't make fun of these guys. I'm not much taller than them, if I can be honest. Oh, another a towering defensive header from the 5'8" boys. And Perez making an excellent near post save. It's another corner, though. Come on. It's injury time. It's a corner up against the 5'0" team. This has to be a goal right here. I'm predicting a goal. Come on. It has to be a goal. I'm predicting a goal. Swung in. He's there. He's there. There's the goal. This game is such trash. It really is, because it's like, well, I guess I could say that it is predictable. When it's in injury time and it's a scenario like this, it was inevitable, wasn't it? This is the game plan that the tall boys needed to go with, and they're back in. 2-1. If they can get a couple more corners, they might f around and win this thing. I'd have to think a taller keeper would have gotten to that. Oh, Perez. All right. We're going to go in halftime, boys. 2-1. We got a game on our hands. We take a look at the stats. It's closer than I would have predicted. And the same shots on target, although, I mean, 2 of those did come off of those corners at the very last second. And then possession, I thought it was more one-sided, but it's only 55% of the possession to the shorter boys and only 45% to the tall ones. So it's anyone's match. Let's kick it off. Okay, Vanakin gets it tackled the first time. Here's a playback. Kopp is going to cross it. He's there. He's going to hit it in. And it's a tie ball game. What a comeback from the tall boys. And it all seemed but inevitable. Beautiful ball to the back post. You could see him arrive onto it with plenty of time. He was not bothered by the Oompa Loompa in front of him. He saw it all the way in. Beautiful cross. Two boys try to get to it, and then Perez is pretty much useless at 5'8" in front of that. And look at that. Once again, a taller keeper probably keeps that out. Game on! Mako plays it down the line. Plata is going to cross it in. He is. Oh, he's free in the box! Oh, it's off of the post! My God. How have the short team weaponized headers? They are pinpoint with their crossing. Morales into the midfield. One last chance, perhaps. It's the 92nd minute. The ref is probably going to blow him for the first time ever. I think we're about to go into overtime. Yes, we are. 93rd minutes played, 2-2. We're going to go to goal and goal. I don't want to do pens. I want golden goal. Forward in the midfield. Oh, but the short team's going to get there. Oh, it's Tumor. Is this going to be it? Oh, fired right at Holly. Vanaker doing step overs in the midfield. No one's really marking any of them. It's fired through. Second period of extra time done in, and we're still at 2-2. We're going to pens, boys. We're going to pens. And these 6'9" man in between the sticks. Let's see how he does. Oh, excellently placed. Frozen to the spot. Now Peter Crouch steps up against the 5'8" Perez. What is it going to do? Oh, goes for the cheeky chip. Lad just placed it into the corners. He can't get there. Plata going for the extremely long run-up. What is he going to do? Placed perfectly again. All right. Vanakin, the highest rated player. Where is he? He missed. Amazing. Incredible. Kubas hits it right at Holly. Cheeky. Okay, so they're still not totally out of it. And Arokin. Oh my God! The tall team has yet to make a ped. This is everything. The game, folks. Oz2mod steps up. He fires it low and true. And the short boys. Let's give it one time for the short boys. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. If you short, if you're around 5'8", if you below 6 foot, you short. Let's just be honest. I must say, it was an incredibly entertaining match. It's a little bit disappointing that we didn't get an outright winner, but to see the 2 headed goals from the short team, worth it. But alright, time to chug the second one. To the shorties of the world, I clink it up to you. Bottoms up, bottoms up. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't chug it all at once. I can't chug it all at once. It hurts too much. I'm a pussy. I'm crying again. Well, if you guys did enjoy, remember to go ahead, smush your nipple and like button, subscribe if you are new. If you would like to check out other fun and wacky FIFA 19 adventures, go ahead and click over here, Dings Poos. As you want something a little bit different, bing, go ahead and click over here, Dings Poos. But anyway, it's your #1 Fat Asian, wishing you the best. Remember to stay yourself, stay humble, and until next time, boys, stay drunk.